Hello, Leo. Hello, hello, hello. I pulled three cards for your thumbnail, but I don't know if it even bothered to give the picture because it said, oops, accident. So the first card I pulled for you, cooperation. Your goal can benefit from you surrounding yourself with like-minded people, Leo. And the other card is reflect. Time to focus, balance, reflect, and guide yourself past stumbling blocks to take the right actions. A lot going on. And the third card for you guys is push. Don't push buttons, Leo. Don't feel inadequate. Forget how to quit. Push on no matter how things look because it's all an illusion. Some people would like that. It's all an illusion. So no matter how things look, persevere, keep pushing. Push yourself. But don't. If you have an obstacle, go around, find the easiest way around it. You know, that's what you can do, and you'd be surprised what's on the other side. Energies surrounding you this weekend. Leo, what are the energies surrounding you this weekend for Leo? What are the energies surrounding you for the weekend? And here we go. We have the white dress, so it's all about impressions, society, maybe your gender too, and appearances. How things appear to be. You may be using that to your benefit because we have the lone wolf. Well, the wolf doing something epic, doing something by yourself, but making appearances, kind of maybe making some deceiving appearances. And your energy is about fantasy, thinking about ideas and implementing them. You're all about fantasy in your mind, your ideas, your actions, everything is all to do with what you create in your reality. So having fantasy about going on an epic venture and presenting to other people a different appearance, most likely. Or you could be looking at how society expects you to be. Maybe your gender, your fantasy. How has that got to do with whatever's going on in your life? You'll know. So let's see what your soul is guiding you. And there you go, True North, the compass. You guys are the first ones to get the compass today, so we're going to read the compass here for you. So your soul is guiding you. Imagine that. As long as you orient your compass to true north, the direction of your higher power, you will never be lost, Leo. You're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life, so even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. And for those of you that feel challenged with this aspect, what is your higher power right now? Whatever you constantly focus on long enough becomes your higher power. If you worry about financial insecurity, materialism is your idol. If you obsess over a relationship, that is your God. If you're concerned about your weight or your looks or your status, you've lost your personal power and your way. Nothing but spirit, your own inner being, your soul, can be your guiding force. You'll never truly find what you seek if these worries and distractions are your constant focus. Surrender and shift your compass. Be still and watch as the needle points to true north. Align yourself and you'll easily find your way back to where you're meant to be. Namaste. There we go. Your reading is done. No, just kidding. can't just finish, right? That is a very powerful message for Leo. So there you go. Thumbs up it. Like it, love it, believe in it, and believe in yourself too. So let's see what other messages, what else is there for Leo coming in for your energy for the weekend? What else is there going on for Leo regarding the weekend? What is it that you're actually doing? So I'm going to pull, since you guys are my last reading for right now for the weekend, I give you, okay, I'm going to do an extra one. So just, here we go. We'll just pull the normal reading, but I'm going to throw in an extra one since I'm basically done for the day. So coming in, we have the Six of Swords energy. So you're looking to find a solution to peace. So looking to find peace and retreat, maybe get away from something that's been pretty challenging. Try to find a solution. So coming in this weekend, you're facing some pretty challenging aspects this past week and looking to find peace. And the actions you're taking to get there, looks like you're not finding satisfaction though. For Cups, I would say that's your emotions though. There's some kind of dissatisfaction, maybe that you're not finding that peace. But maybe you're trying to, well, I would say find satisfaction, then maybe go through some changes. So yeah, your actions are making you go through some changes because there's some dissatisfaction going on. And your goal is to be in control with the Emperor energy here. Be female or male, it doesn't even matter. This is you wanting to have control and see something, get control over your world. Choose a direction that you can go forward, that you feel comfortable and safe in. You're wanting authority in your life. And what's hidden here is a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, the Two of Cups. So you've got some wisdom about the past here, about a relationship that you're keeping hidden. You're wanting to be in control. There's some dissatisfaction. You're going through some changes in regards to this, and you're having to go through changes, even if they are dissatisfying. This being bored too, but you being in control. A gift that is being given to you. Imagine that insight on how to have the Ten of Cups, a happy family, happy satisfaction, emotional satisfaction. So you're finding insight on how to bring that into your reality, especially with the Emperor energy, getting things logically under control. And as far as your challenge, though, imagine that. How can you may be feeling guarded and very highly protective over your environment and wanting to keep stability in your own environment and protect yourself. Even though you have this seems like a conflict a little bit. You're wanting, okay, so you feel challenged with maybe how to make it stable without maybe having everybody in the whole wide world know about it, right? This is protective energy, and you're just wanting to get away. You're wanting that peace of mind, seeking a solution. So the blessing for you is we've got this group of people. So there's more people involved than just this relationship, this partnership that you have hidden, that you're keeping quiet about. We have the Five of Wands. So the blessing is all these people that have been opinionated, there's changes. Even though you feel challenged with stability in your environment, you've got other people, you're able to be able to bring a completion by looking at everybody's opinion and maybe even getting them together and everybody kind of coming together and making changes together as one. So let's see, what do we have here? Now use these. Do we have, okay, so we just have the Emperor here to clarify. So we'll clarify the Emperor, why your actually intention is to, be the one to have authority. over this whole situation, over your own life, obviously. This is you wanting to be authoritative over your whole life, and it's in regards to the connection you have with another person. You have a lot of dreams and desires and wishes, goals maybe to bring something into balance, wanting to have a victory here. That's what I see. And so having that, you're working on making change, looking at the opinions of other people in order to make changes here with these other people. And so you getting that control. This is a new beginning, something actually, a new plan of action being taken, a new plan, basically a new goal, something more secure in your for the weekend. After, towards the end of the weekend, you have security, a new hope for life, basically. So here's where we're going to go. We're going to go to some deeper stuff a little bit here because, well, let's see what's your objective in this situation for Leo. What is Leo's objective? And here I am, bouncing around, guided to bring in, since I have the last reading, I have more energy. Just kidding. So, guided to read you a new reading for you, the one that I've been doing actually. So let's see. Boom. Your motivation is to make change. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. And you're getting that insight with the Ten of Cups. So there's change that you're motivated to do. And the wisdom that you've gained recently is how to bring something stable. So you're going to be going on this journey of making change, but you've got the wisdom behind you now, the intellect, the mindfulness about how to bring about balance in your world and bring changes and closures to cycles. And we have the Seven of Wands as your ability to persevere, stand for yourself. That's the ability, your potential is to push through despite anything. If it's to do with any people and stuff, you're standing up for yourself, creating the life because you want to make change. You plan on using everything that you have in order to make that change. What you're going through is changes, basically, because of your own understanding of how you know how to bring something to a closure. This is you going through changes regarding your friendships. You being in control of that, though. You're going through changes involving people that you creating friendships, creating new friendships, creating reunions, reconciliations. The judgment, though, that you're having to make is a new beginning, new action that may be hard because this is about a new life, the decision that you have to make, and your energy is you're having to walk away. This weekend you're having to go on a journey. You need to leave things behind because there's this sense of missing, that you're missing something here. You have a feeling of missing that ideal, your wishes come true. So it's like, I don't have enough. I need to go forward and find that ideal situation. So where am I going to travel? That's going to be hard because there's changes from friendships and stuff too, and also endings involved here. As far as your victory, man, your ideas, you find success and victory in the ideas that you're implementing here through the changes. You're finding your own inspiration. This is good energy here. This is good too. The only adverse thing, the hardest thing that you're facing is having to start a new life, a new journey, a new travel, new inspiration, implementing a new idea that invokes change, where you're finding your power is in a partnership, okay? Work related or a union with another person is where you're finding your power in. Imagine that. This is where your insight, like where you were to gain insight. You're finding confidence moving forward towards a new beginning, but it's going to be hard. but you're finding the insight that accepting a partnership, communicating with another person, bringing that, you've learned that from the past. You've learned how to make changes, implement changes. And in your mind, what's pushing you, what this is, everything that you think about is right here. This is what your whole weekend is all about. Basically making changes, starting something new, doing a new plan, bringing that into your reality, into your physical environment where you live, what you're doing, what you're working on, your work, career, money, your security. So that's what your mind is set at in your imagination. And so you're going forward knowing that this is what you need to do. It's hard because you starting a new goal here this weekend. Some of you may be doing it in big scales, and some of you may be doing it in a little small scale. Just one little change causes a lot of adversity. You've got two changes, new idea, you feel victorious about a new idea, and here you're having to make that choice of action to take. But dang, look at the determination standing up, and it's really relevant to how you're having to interact with other people because it's bringing about changes, going through changes in friendships and stuff, but adding a new friendship. There's a stability here and something from the past maybe being reevaluated and brought into a wholeness, a sense of well-being. What's going on in your present moment? Well, let's see. We have you wanting to get away from conflict, okay? And we have choices being made. It may be relevant to what you're doing for this weekend, or it may not. It may have nothing completely to do, but we have the choice in Lovers going on, coming in as your present moment. And as far as you finding balance, you're working on something, a new skill. Maybe you might put your attention, you might be more, even though you're dealing with a relationship, you're looking at how to make this new idea. Your victory is in this new idea you're implementing, communication too with another person, someone close to you, which obviously is this. Maybe you don't really know how to go there, but you're finding healing there. But you've had a new awareness about this relationship, this person, and it looks like you're actually finding your clarity here and working with a partner. And this is actually, this is work related, so for some of you that may be, but this would be your ideas that you're communicating, that you're all about, and this is your sureness about a partnership. It might be hard. There is some changes you're having to find between this card and that card. You're having to actually work through some stuff because there's some difficulty, some obsession maybe, or some kind of toxic energy, some addiction. Like the Devil card is related to these two cards. Holding back stuff from your past could keep you held back from being able to go on your journey. So this is realizing what you need to let go of and go forward. So you're realizing that you need to let go of stuff that is no longer serving you and go forward with this. So if you're having to let go of something that's no longer serving you, this is you making that decision here, the judgment, because you're finding insight that there's something good about this partnership. So you're making that decision to have that new life. But boy, that's a hard decision, right? Because it's really tough to let go of something in order to go towards something new. You've done some evaluation here in regards to the changes needing to be made here. And so you're making that change with your new ideas that you're just putting into conviction regarding the changes that you're imposing here. And as far as what you've gained wisdom in, understanding is that you're feeling more whole and complete by making changes and creating happiness with other people. So you're going through those changes too, looking at that, looking at what makes you feel happy, joyful, your compassion towards other people. And as far as anything to do with lovers, since we do have the lovers showing up here, this would be you standing your ground, determined to go on that journey to leave behind whatever doesn't serve you in order to find what does serve you. And you're taking control of that will by implementing your actions. The journey is going to be putting an ending to a cycle and finding your balance and completion. And that is your reading, Leo. Enjoy your weekend. That's pretty insightful. I could go further, but I'm done. There you go. Did I forget one thing? Let me see. Did I forget it? Oh, the strength is where your strength lies this weekend is in what you're going through, which is maybe a reunion with other people, friendships, and new starts. That's where you're finding your strength. That's going to be your strength in yourself. And any disruption, tower moment would be in what your victory is, what you're doing here. The actions, this is causing a disruption in your life because you're having something new that's victorious. You've got truth here in regards to a partnership. And let's see, did I miss anything? Oh, intuitively, you are headed right straight into a direction of change, and you're creating that by your balance, by learning how to bring yourself into balance and how to stand up for yourself, especially when it comes to your truth with other people close to you. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for being here, and thanks for watching. And that was actually pretty long.